Key Issue 1. How and why did Hitler become Chancellor of Germany in January 1933? The Wall Street crash. In 1929, the American stock market crashed, meaning US loans had to be recalled. Germany had borrowed a lot of money from America, so paying these loans back had a detrimental effect on the German economy. Depression in Germany. The effects of the Wall Street crash hit Germany hard. At its highest, around 1 in 3 people were unemployed. Chancellor Brüning tried to pass policies to cut unemployment pay, government expenditure and wages, but these policies would not help improve Germany's economic situation. Extremism. The policies that Brüning passed made the Germans very unhappy. This pushed people towards voting for extreme parties. The businessmen of Germany began to fund the Nazi Party as they were worried about workers turning to communism. The support gained from the businesses and the middle classes meant that the Nazis were able to drum up support for their party. Weimar system of government. The Weimar Republic started in Germany after World War I. It consisted of a president, a chancellor, and the Reichstag, the German parliament. The chancellor was appointed by the president and with recommendation from the majority of the Reichstag. The electoral system used in Weimar Germany was proportional representation. This meant the percentage of votes gained equals the percentage of seats given in the Reichstag. The president could also use Article 48, meaning acts could be passed under decree, completely bypassing the Reichstag. Failures of Weimar. The main failure of Weimar was the electoral system. Proportional representation led to the formation of coalition governments because no party could win an outright majority. This led to instability. The Weimar Republic also did not deal with the economic depression in an effective way. Invitation to Hitler to lead a coalition government. In 2 years, the votes for the Nazi Party almost doubled. This worried President Hindenburg and Chancellor von Papen, who decided the best way to control the growing Nazi Party would be to give Hitler some power. Hitler was offered the position of Vice-Chancellor, but he refused, saying he would only accept the position of Chancellor. Hitler was eventually given the position of Chancellor in January 1933. Reactions from the German people. The majority of the German people was still angry with the Treaty of Versailles. Hitler made promises to overturn it, so gained a lot of support. Industrialists gave Hitler their money and support. The failings of Weimar and the economic depression led people to vote for extreme parties, meaning Hitler was supported by the majority of the German people.
You can use the 5 W's technique to help answer source questions. Who produced the source? The author is unknown, so it's not clear if the image is official or from an amateur photographer. When was the source produced? In 1931, 2 years after the initial Wall Street crash. This is significant as it shows that even 2 years on, its effects are still being felt in Germany, with people having to accept food donations as they cannot afford to buy it themselves. Where was the source produced? It was taken near Berlin, Germany's capital, showing that even the capital was affected by the Wall Street crash. If people in the heart of Germany had to resort to handouts of food, how were people in the poorer outlying areas coping? Why was the source produced? Perhaps simply as a way of recording the event to show how people have become reliant on food handouts. What does the source show? The photograph shows a group of poor people waiting to receive food from 2 members of the German army. This suggests that many of the people in Germany were hit hard by the Great Depression. Many people became unemployed and found it hard to afford the basics to live on, so much so that they had to resort to accepting handouts of food from the German army.
We hope you have found this video useful for your revision. Don't forget to check out our other resources for AQA Modern World History B, including interactive activities, games and videos.